babies, they don't give a damn about nobody, man.
They don't roll with that.
Exactly.
He called him Edomite. He called him Edomite.
He called him Amalek.
He called some shit. And then he said, "We the children of the light. They the children of darkness."
Ain't that a bitch?
You see? So yeah. So
Yeah, even the birds had him. That nigga tweaking.
Psalm 50 and 17, seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentedest with him, and hast been partaker with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit.
that's Esau, all right. He the one is blasphemy. That's why the scriptures say what anyone is profane is Esau. Oh,
Hamburger.
This Hebrews 12 and 16. It says, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
that's right. So profane meaning outside of the temple, right? And everything outside of the temple is pretty much unholy as well. And that's what Esau is. Wait, it's 9:18. Because he's telling the whole world that he's God, all right? And that the creation, that they have the creator, and his creation, it wasn't, it's not good enough.
Yeah, give Revelation 11 and 1, 2.
Exodus chapter 9, 18 says that now, when I prepared the world, which was not yet made, now, when I prepared the world, which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in that now live, no man spake against it.
Right, so nobody in the ancient world, nobody spoke blasphemy on a level as it's being done now. It's pretty much unheard of. But this is how we know Esau is the son of tradition is wicked.
Kind of that.
Second 9:18 it says, now when I prepare the world, which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in that now live, no man spake against it. For then every one obeyed. But now the manners of them which are created in this world, that is made, are corrupted by a perpetual seed.
Right, Esau is that perpetual seed that's corrupting mankind. Change the law. Somebody got Isaiah 24, you got Daniel 7 and 25.
Isaiah 10 and 1.
Yeah, Isaiah 10, he's making all these evil ass laws.
Daniel.
Unrighteous decrees, as the scriptures say. You know? And he's squeezing the life out of humanity with this whole vision of bringing a new world, a new utopia, by way of machines and AI and technology, all the bullshit. That's gonna wipe. I already told you in the movie, it's gonna wipe. The AI gonna wipe you out.
It says, by perpetual seed and by a law which is unsearchable, rid themselves.
Right, they rid themselves of a law, the eternal law. All right? And that's why now it's coming to the point where they're going to ban the scriptures. They're going to ban the Bible, the Holy Book. Okay, why? Because the Bible is
For the truth and free thing.
yeah, exactly.
That's liberty and sovereignty comes from the Most High. And they showed you in that movie Fahrenheit 451. And the first book that they burned was the Bible. You know?
Reverences the Most High, gives him praise, and it shows his creation.
It's anti-Esau.
Yeah.
You know, it's anti the world. You know? It says, so I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that would come into it.
Right. The peril is dealing with danger. All right. Dangerous times. And the device goes into ideal. It literally goes into ideal method. Okay. And so what are their methods? They talk about the New World Order. They talk about global warming.
Yeah.
Which is really code for eliminating undesirables coming into their New World Order. That's all they're talking about. They just put it in such they add scientific terms, they spruce it up,
Yeah.
make it real nice and good.
They call themselves philanthropists.
Yeah, exactly.
They call them Bill Gates is a philanthropist. So he deals with the global warming. He deals with the world. World environmental scares and things like that.
Whole time,
The sun is too hot, so we gotta put like a glaze over it, so it won't heat up the fucking world. Get the fuck out of here, man. Esau's a liar, man.
yeah, because he can bake
Esau a liar, man.
like a pot pie.
It was good. So exactly. So the sun is perfect for the environment. This nigga said it ain't. He said it's too hot.
But the thing is, though, it's not the sun being too hot. It's the carbon, the so-called carbon distance that's out. It's the mold in the damn atmosphere. So it feels like the sun is heating up the atmosphere, but it's that's destroying the atmosphere. It don't make no sense. And I saw and snared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great tree. Let
Yeah, that's the elect. See, I plus in the plant of a great people. All right? Because Sirach 10 and 8 says, the 10th chapter says, but he's going to give the earth to, but before that,
Because of unrighteous dealings, riches, deceit got Yep.
it started like the fourth verse.
Yep.
it says, oh,
That's the one, that's the word right there.
it says, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
Mm.
And that's included through 2/3, right along.
Right? Yeah, they gonna suffer the same thing. It says, and let my grape be kept.
Yep, the great cluster is the elect.
Yep.
Yep.
It says, and my plant for which
That's why it's important. Because these are going to be the vanguards that take over, restart the earth. See, we're going to take the place of Esau and do it the right way.
Yeah.
That means we got to put everybody in slavery. We got to destroy all the weapon systems. We got to destroy all of your political forms, all of that. All of it got to go. We got to start from scratch.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, get Proverbs 28 and 2.
it says, in my plant for which great labor have I made it perfect.
That's great labor. And that's still what? Us being brought up in the way we being put forth. Maybe discipline.
28 and 2. Go ahead. Whoever got it, read it. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 28:2. It says, for the transgression of the land, many are the princes thereof. But by a man of understanding and knowledge, the state thereof shall be prolonged.
And the Israelites are going to be the ones that have the knowledge and understanding, all right, of God to prolong this earth.
Yeah, because remember, and when you go into the law says if you keep the law the right way, you're gonna live forever. Everything's gonna prosper. It's gonna benefit. Yeah. Everything's gonna be plenteous. Yeah. What was that? 28 and 2. Go to I think it's in Proverbs again. 29 and 2. Get that too. Yep, get that one too. Yep. Go ahead, Akia.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 29, and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yeah, so basically what he's explaining is when the true leaders of the world, because remember, I believe it was Ezra, he asked, if the world be ours, why don't we inhabit it? You know? Yep. So we had to go through this process of time to actually claim our throne, so to speak. We had to claim it. Like the scripture says, the saints shall take the kingdom. So when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, because that's what it was intended for. It was really, the world was really intended for, the world was a paradise. It was a paradise, you know? Especially the land where the Lord gave the Israelites. It was a paradise, you know? So read that again.
The Proverbs, chapter 29, and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Right?
When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
And that's what the state of condition we're in now. Yeah, putting it up in that shit. Right.
Yeah, this is Bruce.
Okay, yeah. So when the righteous are in authority, somebody look up that word authority. Because remember, that authority is going to come in Isaiah the 2nd chapter. That's that authority. When Isaiah the 2nd chapter is when everyone will go up to Jerusalem. You got it? Go ahead, bro. Okay, go ahead.
Definition of authority says the power or right to give orders.
Yeah, see? The power or right to give orders, make decisions. You see? The power or right to give orders, make decisions. So we are going to be the decision makers. Go ahead. You got it. Whatever you got. Whatever you say.
Definition for authority, it says the power or right to give orders, make decisions, and enforce obedience.
We go enforce obedience. See? We go enforce the law, statutes, and commandments. Now somebody get Isaiah the 2nd chapter. We go to enforce it, man. See, this world is, and somebody get, I will overturn until who right it is. So this world is effed up right now, man. The world is upside down. What is that? And you can get Psalms 2, where it says not Psalms 2, but Psalms 2. What does it say? There we go. There you go.
82, yeah.
Psalms 82. Go ahead.
Look, 19:7 says, but those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
Yeah, that's dealing with you niggers, you Israelites. That's dealing with the Israelites. If you don't want the Lord to be your Lord, well, you gonna chop your fucking head off, man.
But I'm just going back to the authority that's supposed to be enforced.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to apply to everything. It's going to be the sole authority.
Yep. Go ahead. Whatever you got. Go ahead.
Book of Ezekiel, chapter 21, and verse 6. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, remove the diadem, and take off the crown. This shall not be the same. Exalt him that is low, and abase him that is high. It says, I will overturn it. It's like I will overturn.
Yeah, this is the transition of power right here. Trading places. Go ahead.
It says, and it shall be no more until he come whose right it is.
See, I will overturn until it be what? No more. Yeah, this is what all of the apostles, the elders, the prophets was asking for. How long? You see, they was asking how long because it was they understood the promises that was given to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They understood the promises that Abraham's seed will be blessed and placed into that land. So we knew the scriptures. They knew what was written. So when the prophet sprung up, they were reading the promises. You see, Habakkuk, and for the first chapter, how long? The apostles, when Yahushua rose, and they said, what? Now is the time to restore the kingdom of heaven unto Israel. So they knew that the kingdom of heaven was meant for us. They knew that we had the authority over the world. We was just in captivity in these various ages. But this is that last age. This is where these scriptures is going to come to pass. I will overturn until who right it is. Somebody get Psalms, the 50th chapter, the last verse, or the last 2 verses. Because the Lord had to set it up where he began to, and then get Isaiah, the 13th chapter.
I got Isaiah.
Get Isaiah 13 first.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 1. It says, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amoz, did see.
Right?
Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
Yep.
Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand,
Uh-huh.
that they may go into the gates of the noble.
So that's what we're doing. And that banner is a representation of the flag of Yahushua. Because this is war. When you in war, if y'all pay attention to war movies, when you in war, the opposing team has a flag, and that flag represents whatever kingdom they're coming from. So we're lifting up the banner, we're lifting up the flag of Yahushua, which is the scriptures.
Standard.
So they know that we're with the Lord. We the army of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And this is a threat to them. When they seen us stand up on our feet, Revelation 11, and we holding up the scriptures, that's the battle. We're declaring what side we're on. All right. Whenever you're in a war, when they got their watchmen too. When they look at that telescope and they see us walking with the flag, that's the banner. Look up banner. Go into banner.
In DC?
Yeah. The flag. Yeah. Well, remember, it's a game called King of the Hill. And in King of the Hill, when you get to that you gotta get to the enemy side, and you gotta plant your flag.
Oh, capture.
Capture the flag. That's what it is. Capture the flag. Well, that's what we doing. We getting we in the enemy's land, and we're posting up the flag. That's a fucking threat. You gotta realize we are a threat.
Yeah. That's
All right?
what that woman said what she said.
We a threat. Brothers gotta understand, this is really warfare that we doing, and Jake gotta understand that this is fucking warfare. This ain't no fucking game. This is real live fucking warfare on a spiritual level. Everything is spiritual though. When we rose up through the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shah, we declared war against the Edomites. And this is a covert, subtle type of war. Because they know we the enemy, we know they the enemy, but ain't nobody battling, fighting. We just making these videos. They doing their little side shit on the side until it comes to a fucking forefront. That's when Yahweh Shah, no. Yeah, all those is right, but I'm talking about Revelation, Michael's angels and Satan's angels.
11.
War in heaven. Alright? It's gonna get to a point where all of what we doing and what they doing on the sidelines and what we doing is gonna come to a clash. And that's when Esau's angels,
Clash of the Titan.
that's it. Esau's angels and Yahushai's angels and Michael, they gonna finally fucking fight. That's what we're leading up to. It's starting with this right here. And it's gonna lead up to that big battle.
Reconnaissance mission.
The word banner. Stop.
No, that-
It says something lifted up, banner, signal, ensign.
Ensign, yep. This is the sign. This is the sign of warfare. A flagstaff, see?
because it represents who we are, what we're about.
Yep.
So we captured, yeah, like you're saying, we captured your land. If we able to put our flag,
You already conquered.
yeah.
You already conquered. We in your shit already. We planted our flag. And we planted the flag on the four corners of the earth.
Yeah, that's right.
We planted the flag on the four corners of the earth because we got men of the Lord on the four corners of the earth. So really we taking the world in the covert. This is a covert operation, man. We got it in the United States. We got it over there in London. We got brothers in Suriname, which is in Africa. We got brothers over there in goddamn Canada. We got brothers on the four corners of the earth right now planting the flag of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Islands. We on islands planting the flag.
That means Esau, you in check.
Checkmate.
Checkmate, yeah.
You can't do shit.
Yeah, because the real power is the power.
Yeah. The Lord, look, the Lord is strategic.
Get surgical with this shit.
I get surgical with this. So from the beginning, when He scattered us, He set it up for us to fail, to go off, to scatter us, to raise it up on the four corners of the earth.
Now that's some sleeper cell
that's
shit,
sleeper
right?
cell. He just scattered us. We look. He geared us to go off.
Uttermost parts of the earth.
He geared us to go off,
Yeah.
so we could be scattered, just so He can bring us all back. But we had to set that flag up and declare what power is going to come and take their ass down, man.
No,
It's a spirit. Go ahead. Go ahead. Whatever y'all got. Yep.
It's Revelation chapter 11 and verse 11. It
Yeah.
says, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh by Shemi outside entered into them.
Yep. The spirit of life is the truth.
yes.
Okay. Colossians, where it spoke about that mystery that was hidden for ages. We have that mystery, and that mystery is really the declaration of Yahweh Bashim El Shah taking down these kingdoms by the way of beginning with the prophets. We declaring the end of Esau, the secret knowledge of the world.
And then Esau spent a lot of money.
Man, that nigga spent blood. When we say blood, sweat, and tears, that's an understatement. That's an understatement. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah.
That's an understatement. This dude went above. What's the nigga name off of Toy Story?
Buzz Lightyear,
He went above and beyond. Nigga. This nigga went above.
35.
He went above and beyond to stop us from this, man.
Perpetual hatred.
And it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Go ahead.
We'll always lose.
It says, Revelation 11:11 says, and after 3 days and a half,
Uh-huh.
the spirit of life from Yahweh Shemi outside entered into them. And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
They in fear. Great fear fell upon them. They said we stood upon our feet. That means we got our strength back. Okay. Somebody get, what is that? Isaiah 29 and 22.
Bruise
I
thy
think.
heel.
I was gonna say that first, but that's the spirit. I ain't say it. I was thinking about the other one where it says that our face shall not wax pale. Go ahead, read that,
Isaiah the 29th chapter and the 22nd verse.
and go into the word pale after that.
It says, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Yaquab. Yaquab shall not now be ashamed, neither shall his face now wax pale.
You see? So now we're at the state where our face isn't waxing pale, meaning we're not being weak. Go into pale. Because back in the day, we used to say that they wouldn't look like a so-called Edomite.
Pasty.
Yeah, pasty. But that was, that wasn't the true breakdown. But when you really go into it, now that Jacob's face shall not wax pale, meaning we ain't gonna be ashamed anymore. Go ahead.
Yep, it's from the Hebrew, age 23. Yeah, it says. My bad, I'm just trying to read.
All right now.
Okay,
All right now. He see for the V in that motherfucker. Yo, I better go back to that drawing board. You might as well just go straight to the definition. Don't even try to read the Hebrew. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, but it says ashamed. It says white with shame, robe shame. It says figuratively. I didn't cut it off, but it says to be a bleached garment. It says to be a bleached garment, or to become pale or ashamed.
Basically, it means a shame. It's just shame. It's just shame. All right. So read it again. Read it from the top. Read it from verse 20 on down.
That's what I was looking for.
You know,
This is Isaiah, 29th chapter, the 20th verse. It says, "For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed,
Yep, that's the Edomites. Go ahead.
and all that watch for iniquity are cut off,
Uh-huh.
that make a man an offender for a word,
Mm.
and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate."
That's the devil.
yeah.
See, that's Esau. That reproveth in the gate. They make a snare for us that reproveth in the gate. So they set up traps and the CISPA bill, the kill switch bill. They set up these different programs to try to get the internet cut off because of the truth's sake. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, "In the scorner, wait a minute, that make a man an offender for a word."
Yeah, they make us offender for a word. We're speaking the truth. You know?
Like the elder Yashawama said, you can't even be honest no more.
Yeah, you can't.
be
Yeah,
honest.
you can't even be honest.
God damn.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how vexing that is?
Yeah, we can't even tell the truth.
Oh, no.
We can't say you ain't the real Jew.
Yeah, you ain't the
Well,
real-
you know you ain't the real Jews. Like, damn, nigga, you ain't the real Jews.
Yeah, I'm like, how long you gonna keep with the lie?
You gonna keep lying, nigga?
Damn.
Bro, that should be pissing me off.
They,
Like,
know,
you know you ain't the fucking people.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, y'all know y'all not the fucking people. Y'all know y'all history, y'all was flown.
Yeah.
The Elias. You go back to the 1800s with Edmund D. Rothschild. Y'all was flown over there from Yemen.
On Eagle's wings.
Yeah. Hey, so.
That's what the African.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
go
in the
ahead, go
50s.
ahead. Yeah.
What's his name? The African president. He said it will never be peace in Israel.
Yeah.
Abdul something.
Nasir, there we go.
Nasir, Nasir. Come on, man. This was in like 52, 1950 fucking two. That wasn't that long ago. He said it will never be peace over it because the Jews left black and came back motherfucking white. Come on, man.
Hey, part of
That's facts.
But it's a superiority complex. It's a mental
That's why we
disorder.
gonna fuck y'all up, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shah, we gonna fuck y'all, you Amalekites. Alright? Amalek. You big nose motherfuckers. Little hat, big nose ass niggas. Alright? With that stupid ass them Shirley Temples and shit.
Yeah, rollers in their head and shit. Like, but yeah,
Faggot.
a person like that, like they call it narcissists. They lie so much they believe in their own lies.
Yeah.
Yep. See the children, they think they're real people, but the fathers, now your father, the fathers, the elders, they know y'all ain't the people, man.
Which, and it goes to your point.
The
and I'll let
ungodly.
you take over.
Yep, go ahead.
After August, what was it, 7th? It came out that even Jews in the land, they already know that they weren't supposed to get the land by way of force. God was supposed to deliver the land,
Yep.
and that came out on a few occasions where they was interviewing a few of these Jewish, and they already know that. No, that ain't the prophecy fulfilled because y'all physically
Taking it.
yeah, because it's a term they use where we're prohibited to even get back in the land.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying because of course the banishment, we was banished,
Yeah.
and the Lord got to put us back in that land.
Yep.
So yeah, they already know. So it's been rabbis have been coming out since this whole thing surfaced
Yeah.
with the whole Gaza Strip.
Yep. And they may be
Yeah,
shit. Some of them may be
yeah.
Jakes.
Jakes, yeah.
Because they following after the scriptures.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
the true Amalekites, the true, they don't follow after the scriptures. So them, they may, it's Israel scattered everywhere.
Yeah.
You know.
They gonna be this African booty scratchers. You got it.
Yep. So go ahead. What y'all got? Go ahead.
Isaiah 29 and 20, read down to 21 in the New Living Translation. It says, "The scoffer will be gone, the arrogant will disappear, and those who plot evil will be killed."
That's Esau. That's Amalek. When you look at Netanyahu, not
Not a Jew. Not a Jew.
That's all that man. He lived, breathed, and walked arrogance.
Yep.
See how they be treating them Palestinians, man.
You know the Lord had to give them the power. Cause them some scrawny ass bitches too. Scrawny ass bitch looking ass motherfuckers too,
But
man.
they're estranged. That's what gives them their power. They're estranged. They
You know, Satan give them their power.
yeah, they don't give a fuck.
They
Verse
word.
21, it says, those who convict the innocent by their false testimony will disappear.
See?
A similar fate awaits those who use trickery to pervert justice
Man.
and tell lies to destroy the innocent.
Damn.
Yup, and that's what they're doing. They telling
Damn.
lies to destroy the innocent.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, the wiles of the devil.
Hey, you can't tell me that they pointing
Wiles
at
of the
Esau.
devil.
I see why this grievous. They hear our words. they hear
Well, he
our
said.
words.
Remember in Ecclesiastes or with Wisdom of Solomon 2.
Yeah. It's our words are grievous.
Yeah. Somebody hold that on deck because this lets us know that they know that we the true people and they know that they not, but they know that the Lord is gonna come. They know. Go ahead, finish that up, lawyer. There's some on that. You gotta get to verse 22.
Isaiah 29 and 22, it says, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Jacob.
Who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Jacob, because remember, through his seed from Abraham, Isaac to Jacob. Okay, go ahead.
It says, Jacob shall not now be ashamed, neither shall his face now wax pale.
Yeah, because for so long we've been beaten, broken down, hated, humiliated, tortured, raped, robbed, so on and so forth. Now we at the point where the Lord put the Spirit on us. We ain't ashamed of who we are. It was a time where Jake didn't like to have that black skin. It was a time where, now Jake is putting on beards.
Yeah.
We changed that through the Spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shai.
Even the women wearing their natural hair now.
Yep. Some. But it is a big thing now, this whole Afro black century, even though they're coming under the guise of black, but it is like a little community of women trying to do the natural thing now, So really we it's small, but we see the signs of things shifting, It starts from here. That's why they called it the Browning of America.
Yeah,
About like 8 years ago, they called it the Browning of America, meaning Jake started to like really get into themselves,
Appreciating themselves, like, yeah.
And we're in all type of media. We in the news. It wasn't a lot of black news anchors. It wasn't a lot of news reporters and things like that. So now you see Jake everywhere now.
Jake turned to black excellence.
So this is the same thing that happened in the Roman Empire. Remember, it was the pagan Roman Empire. Then it transitioned to the Holy Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire. It's the same thing happening all over again. Esau slowly getting pushed out, while Jake is taking over. The Jake over.
Having babies with lily white Edomite.
Isaiah 29 and 23, but when he seeth his children, the work of mine hands in the midst of him, they shall sanctify my name and sanctify the Holy One of Israel.
See, that's so when Jacob get back on their feet, they supposed to sanctify the Lord's name. IUIC. You can never get around when the Israelites wake up. There's a name that we must call upon. There's a name that we got to praise. Because that name, that man, Yahweh, that great spirit, Yahweh, all right, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua is the whole reason why we have this truth now.
That's right.
Jesus ain't give us this, man. All right? Jesus didn't give us this truth. All right?
Jesus gave you heartburn.
Jesus is the nigga that brought your ass over here on slavery. You rode on that Jesus ship to America. Jesus brought your ass to slavery.
Jesus.
Because they shall sanctify my name and sanctify the Holy One of Jacob and shall fear the power of Israel.
That's right.
Sanctify, that means to make holy or separate.
Yeah.
So the name is supposed to be something that's set. You're not supposed to mix the name with the name of all the other gods, which are idols.
Yeah.
That can't move, they can't speak.
Yeah.
You're supposed to make the Lord's name separate.
Yeah.
That's what declaring it is about.
Yeah.
You know,
Jake talking about it's a title. How's that a title? How's Yahweh Shai a title?
right?
I wish I could fucking.
His name is a prediction. It's like it represents who he is. That's his name.
Bicycle kick on you niggas.
Man.
Verse 24, this goes to what you were just mentioning about how Jacob's coming to understand through the Spirit, like, who they're supposed to be. Isaiah 29 and 24, they also that erred in spirit shall come to understand it.
Woo, that's it. We erred because we was after the different doctrines and ideologies and black. Yeah, black conscious. Islam.
He says, they also that erred in spirit shall come to understanding, and they that murmured shall learn doctrine.
Woo, see? So the Lord is going to bring in the truth. It's a floodgate of truth. All right? This is the floodgate of truth right now. This is us not being ashamed anymore.
This Acts chapter 1, verse 8, it says, but ye shall receive power after that the Holy Spirit is come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me, both in Jerusalem and in all Judea,
Yep.
and in Samaria.
The beginning stages of the ministry. Okay?
Talking about that earlier. This is a continuation.
It says, and in Samaria, and unto the uttermost parts of the earth.
And we are at the uttermost part of the earth, which is the last accession,
God.
the lowest rank.
The word uttermost here in the Greek. It's from the Greek eschatos, which says last time or in place.
Yep.
So the latter times.
Yep.
Last in temporal succession, last in a series of places, last referring time of space, the uttermost parts, the ends of the earth.
Lowest grade, lowest rank.
Yep, lowest. Yep.
This is the lowest ranking place in the world.
Lowest rank. Last.
Well, that
lowest.
go to Daniel
Uh,
too, because the kingdoms that were partly clay.
Yep.
That points to the toes. That was partly iron and clay.
Yep. Now, when you go into uttermost, right? You can if you go scroll down up, when it says view, you click on it, you should see Genesis the 49th chapter. Now you know what Genesis the 49th chapter is. That's the chapter where Jacob told this was going to befall you in the last days.
Yeah.
Those two link up together.
yeah,
You see, those two uttermost in the last days link up together because everything that Jacob described was going to happen to his sons, that took place here. That took place in Babylon. A lot of those things.
There's another one too, real quick. This is a strong definition. It says, in a sense of contiguity, farthest, final. It says, of place or time, the latter end.
Final
There you go,
round.
right there. So the gospel has to be preached all over the world, unto all ends of the earth,
Yep.
and at the end of time, at the end of the age.
Yep. Go ahead, Ak.
Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1.
Perfect.
Then shall a righteous man stand in great
You
boldness.
can break it down.
It says, then shall a righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such that have afflicted him and made no account of his labor. All right, that righteous man's talking about us and also the language. All right, let's break it back up. Those that didn't take an account of our labors. Going to the history of how Jacob built Babylon for the Americans, they didn't take into account any of those labors, because they didn't plan on, rewarding us for that or paying us for our labor.
Well, even now.
Well, whatever.
slavery
I was
is
finna
true.
say. What I was just about to say. That's the spirit. I was finna say. What other labors is they not taking account of? They're not taking account of us doing this truth. This is our labor. Scripture speak about this is our labor of love.
Yeah.
And Esau, he like fuck them. They're not taking account of our labor. What we doing right now, they're like, we gonna we gonna get them.
Gonna go,
We still going on with our plan.
Yeah, not knowing that. Oh, my bad. No, go ahead.
Going back to what you were saying earlier about how
Yep.
So that's that boldness.
Yep.
The Lord has invigorated us. The Spirit caused us to be that bold. Even the kings.
Yep. Yep. They ain't coming to us. You know.
They watch it though. No, they watch it.
Hell yeah, they watch it.
They don't resurrect me, but they sit back and like, oh yeah.
Yeah. You know they get them eyebrows. They raise their eyebrows at certain things. Yeah, of course he got vocab. He's the know-it-all. He's the epicenter for everything Hebrew Israelism. With his goofy.
He is the angel for the elite.
Yeah.
A minister.
Yeah, he's the
The
know-it-all.
highest division.
Encyclopedia for everything Hebrew Israelism.
Nigga think he leading the resistance.
Right. No, it really. The Lord put it on his spirit. He really think he a secret agent.
Can
Who
you
really
resist
think
this?
Vocab.
Yeah. You see, he got his picture up of him like a superhero and shit, like going through it.
Vocab is a retarded child. He's one of them slow kids.
Man,
Relentless, slow.
sure was.
You just gotta shake your head at him like you don't know no better.
He do what a Jew do.
He don't know no
He
better,
does
man.
exactly what Jews do.
Yeah, Polo Tink Tink. He don't know no better, man. Better hope he a Jake. Cause your ass is grass. If you, your ass is grass, nigga. Vocab. Vocab.
It takes one to get their hands on it.
Yeah, your ass is grass if you ain't no Israelite.
Talking about rod of iron.
Your ass
He gonna
is
keep that rod of iron.
your ass is grass. Go ahead,
With Psalm 5 and 2, it says, when they shall see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. They shall be amazed at the strangeness of salvation, so far beyond all that they look for.
That's right.
Part of that strangeness, they gonna be seeing people that look like Edomites, people that look like Moabites, Ammonites, Ishmaelites,
raised
and
up.
Hamites getting delivered.
Yeah, get that out of we speak about perism, you know what I'm talking about? His act, his strange act.
Oh yeah. Shall go over something.
Yep.
You want it? You want it? Okay.
There we go. This is
Huh,
Isaiah
what?
28 and 21. It says, for the Lord shall rise up as in Mount Perazim.
Yep.
He shall be rocked as in the valley of Gideon,
What?
that he may do his work, his strange work, and bring to pass his act, his strange act. It says, now
Go ahead, break that down.
It says, for the Lord shall rise up in Mount Perazim, and he shall be rocked as in the valley of Gideon, and he may do his work, his strange work. You know, his work is going to be the destruction of America and of Babylon. But you're going to see, it says, and bring to pass his act, his strange act. Now, part of the strangeness is that you're going to see people being delivered that look like other nations.
Yep.
On top of the same time this place being destroyed, and the chariots helping in the destruction, and it's going to be complete chaos. You know, but the strangeness is that you're going to see people that look like other nations being delivered. And
Well,
nobody-
not even just that, just UFOs all around America
Yeah.
fucking shit up. That's never happened.
Yeah, strangeness.
That's a straight. That's gonna be.
Out of
That's
this
gonna.
world.
Yeah, that's gonna be exactly. It's out of this world.
That's
Nahum
what's
3
strange.
tells you that the chariots are going to jostle to and
I
fro.
just read that.
It's gonna be some wild shit.
I just read
It'll be
that.
like that scene out of Avengers.
Wow.
They were coming out the firmament and they were fighting each other to get to the humans.
And that scripture is a mystery for how, how the chariots is gonna do their bid.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man. That's gonna be hardcore, man. That's gonna be something out of this world. That's why we gotta fear the Lord, because
Yeah.
that's gonna be something, man. We ain't never seen that before, man. We just seen chariots far out. You know what I'm saying? But bro's been having visions where the chariots is gonna be at goddamn. Yeah.
I
I love them. Chariots is gonna be at goddamn building level.
Yeah.
They look, man. It's finna be some stuff out here that this world ain't gonna be able to handle.
So this is Nahum 2, right? And
Hey, Baba Kushak, slot. Get where it speak about looking up on things coming on earth. Go ahead.
Nahum 2. And in Nahum 2, in the scripture, it says the destruction of the wicked city.
That's
The mighty men is made red. The valiant men are in scarlet. The chariot shall be with flaming torches in the day of preparation. And the fir trees in the nations shall be terribly shaken.
Keep going to take a break. This is the day of the Lord's preparation. What is it?
Yeah.
How about doing
Salvation, yeah. Salvation and desolation.
That's right. It says, the chariot shall rage in the streets. They shall jostle one against another in the broad ways.
Well, that's like War of Worlds. What about what's the first the space movie? What's the Star Wars?
Yeah, Star Wars.
Remember the first Star Wars when they was when you seen all the when they was beaming up and beaming each other and shit? Yeah, they was going. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And they were weaving in and out of each other, dodging asteroids.
Yep.
It says, they shall seem like torches, they shall run like the lightning.
Yeah. So they're gonna be fierce. They're gonna be fast.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't build like a certain direction.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. They,
Oh, that's why they got my man's. Is it Doomsday? No, it's you know, DC. The laser eye beams and they go all.
Oh, Dark Side.
Dark Side.
Yeah. That was it.
getting surgical.
Say really quickly, I believe it was an article I was, a video I was watching. I guess they had a speedometer measuring the speed of the chariot.
Yeah.
Picking up speed. They was just picking up speed. The speed was measured like a little over 28,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That was just
And they can do it at will.
Yeah.
At will.
It said wherever the angel is.
They were saying like, in order for you to go that fast and
No.
make a turn, you had like it would take the whole state of what is it? Yeah, like Arizona or something like that to even try to turn.
Yeah.
But a chariot can stop.
It can't make that movement. Yeah. Well, the scriptures speak about how they hover.
Ezekiel 1.
Well, Ezekiel 1. Ezekiel 1 speaks about how they turn out which way.
Yeah, that's what.
You know, well, actually, get that real quick. Get that Ezekiel 1.
Yeah, you know they try
They
to
can,
depict.
yeah.
Yeah. Y'all ain't got no chance. You saw it.
They ain't got no chance. Yeah, they ain't got no chance. Yo. Yeah, Ezekiel 1:1.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 1 and verse 1, and it reads, it says, now it came to pass in the 30th year, in the 4th month, and in the 5th day of the month, as I was among the captives by the river of Chabar, it says that the heavens were open, and I saw visions of God. In the 5th day of the month, which was the 5th year of King Jehoiakim's captivity.
Yep. It was a Judite. He was a Judite king. Go ahead.
The word of the Lord came expressly unto Ezekiel the priest, the son of Uzziah, in the land of the Chaldeans by the river Chabar. And the hand of the Lord was there upon him. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and fire, and a fire enfolding itself.
Yeah, Independence Day. Picture that. Yep.
Into the atmosphere, it was surrounded by fire.
Yep.
It says,
It pierced through it, cracked the clouds.
and it should
Yep.
It says, and a fire, and a fire enfolding itself, and a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof, as the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire, also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures. And this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man.
Yep, which is understanding, wisdom, understanding. That's talking about the angels. Go ahead.
And everyone had 4 faces. And everyone had 4 wings.
Yep.
And their feet were straight feet. And the sole of their feet was like the sole of a calf's foot.
Yep. Swiftness.
Yeah, strong.
Swiftness. Yep. So man, wisdom, knowledge, calf's foot, swiftness. They're quick. Go ahead.
It says, and they sparkled like the color of burnished brass.
Black. Hey, remember the old dude? He was sitting in the chair. He was like, "You're black." He was like, "They're black." He said, "No, they were black."
You're not talking about
The old white dude who was an astronaut.
oh yeah.
He was sitting in the chair getting interviewed by the woman. He said, "No, they were black." They were black.
The little kid, he said the angels are niggas.
Oh, yeah. Was that the one that died?
That was
Yeah, that's
kid
the one that died. Yeah, and was his father KKK?
Yeah, the KKK. Yeah.
Verse 8, and it says, and they had the hands of a man under their wings on their four sides.
Yep.
And it's like and they four had their faces and their wings. Their wings were joined one to another. It says they turned not when they went.
See, they turned not when they went.
Yeah, because Esau, he got turned. He do this.
They ain't got look. It's just like this. You just move this way.
Yeah.
You you ain't gotta.
Yeah, you
Because a plane, they shit gotta go like.
they got tilt this way.
It can go fast.
And if they turn too fast, they can.
It'll
break up.
explode.
Yeah,
It'll erupt. Chairs don't do that.
Did you sketch? Yeah.
Extra sketch. And they hover, man. Have you ever hovered? You hover it. You know, you glide it in a sense. That's the scriptures where it says, what is that? Genesis.
It says they turned.
It said he moved. I'm sorry. It said that the what it say in Genesis 1 and like 2. It said that they moved over the face. They moved over the face of the water.
Yeah.
Yep, moved over the face of the waters, and meaning they hovered. They were hovering. But go ahead.
It says, verse 9, Ezekiel 1 and 9, it says, their wings were joined one to another. They turned not when they went.
Yep.
They went everyone straight forward.
They turned out which they went. So they swift, man. They defy gravity, if that's the word, right? They defy gravity. You know, they're not bound by the elements of this realm. Yeah, the rules of law.
Yeah, the rule.
Yeah. They ain't going by that.
Esau made that shit.
Joe Rogan, I put it in the chat. Joe Rogan interviewed an astrophysicist named Michio Kaku, Japanese. And he was talking about the chariots. How they found the chariots. He said when they had the fighter jets trying to cloak the chariots.
Yeah.
He said the chariots were way faster than anything that they'd ever seen.
Yeah.
He said it was and he said he chronicled the account where they found the chariot in the sky and the fighter jets were scrambling and the chariots were just playing with it.
Yeah.
It's a dope podcast. Y'all should watch it.
Yeah.
It's on the Joe Rogan Experience.
That's why it's all.
He's saying that there's nothing technologically more advanced than seeing what he's seeing.
Yeah.
He said there's no way that we can.
But then the same government that he works for
Yep.
will say that they didn't call some aliens.
Esau
Esau
is
is weird.
misinformation. They do that so they can confuse people.
Yep.
That's all. And then they say they got the web. They got advanced. Now they might have to some degree, have some type of
They got
advanced
shit that
technology.
they've been building for 30 years.
Yeah, so they can fight against the Lord. They gonna bring it out. But who cares?
That shit gonna malfunction.
Right.
That shit gonna melt. It says.
Yeah, he came out and said, he said there's no technology on the planet, no military on the planet that can match these things. Never in a million years.
Oh, I did a lesson on the article that says they ain't even doing no more funding for research. They said they completely eliminating all research because they said that everybody that was a religious scientist said that those chariots are controlled by demons. I kid you not, and I'm gonna post the article. Yeah.
Controlled by
Yup.
demons.
So they said, yeah,
Intelligence.
that's the only explanation that they could come up with. So they said they're not gonna.
They scared.
Yeah, they're not gonna do no more research into it. They don't need no more research. What more research can you do? It's over.
He said that Spanky's booze. That Spanky's booze.
Hey, what did
So you was up 2 old men? No.
No.
What did Loki say in Avengers when he got up? He said, enough.
Right.
Yeah.
That brings back that general that was in the army said, he had said that, in the days to come, we are all going to have to fight against this one intergalactical force or something.
Yeah. Well, my man's Ronald Reagan said it. Ronald Reagan said it. He was in the UN. He was in the UN. Yep, he was at one of the UN summits.
And we're gonna have to come together and fight against
Yep.
something from out of, I forgot what he said.
But
like,
you always lose.
Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, do your thing.
The power of the chariots. And,
Yep. After that article, get the things that's looking upon the earth. I had mentioned that.
This is from
Curse that goeth over.
this is
No,
from the
those that
History Channel.
No, I said
Look-
in.
Oh, okay,
No, you
okay.
to add.
This is from the History Channel. It's
Link-
titled "These 5 UFO Traits Captured on Video by Navy Fighters Defy Explanation." Right?
Mm.
But it says, a UFO has earned its unidentified status when cockpit transcripts from elite Navy fighter jets include this frantic pilot exclamation, "Holy shit, what is that?"
He got me into it.
That's all you need to know.
It says when Luis Elizondo ran a small team at the U.S. Department of Defense investigating military-based reports of UAPs, he heard numerous such accounts by some of the most highly trained aeronautic experts in the military. They described objects that appear to be intelligently controlled, possessing aerodynamic capabilities that far surpass any current known aircraft technology.
There we go.
Far
It says it's white. It has no wings. It has no rotors. It didn't fly like an aircraft. It was so unpredictable. High G, rapid velocity, rapid acceleration. I didn't even see a trail. It was going 70 plus knots underwater.
Underwater. You know how dense?
How dense exactly?
What?
You can't
Water's
even-
very dense.
Man.
So that whatever it is, got to be the lightest thing you could possibly think of that can go through water at that time.
Celestial
Yeah, it got to be celestial.
entity.
Right.
A celestial entity.
These are the 5 UFO traits. It says anti-gravity lift. Unlike any known aircraft, these objects have been sighted overcoming the Earth's gravity with no visible means of propulsion. They also lack any flight surfaces, such as wings. In the Nimitz incident, witnesses described the crafts as tubular, shaped like a tic-tac candy.
Yeah.
The second one is sudden and instantaneous acceleration.
Yep.
These objects may accelerate or change direction so quickly that no human pilot could survive the G-forces. They would be crushed.
Damn.
That was depicted in that reenactment they did. They showed the aircraft flying around disabled, and then they showed it like just
Yeah.
Shooting the laser.
Hitting with the laser beam and took off.
You know, that's
You
the
wanna
type of
fu-
power we gonna
Fight that?
You ain't got nothing but to do but lie. Like, all you can do is lie. Yeah, we caught that shit. All you gotta do, you can't do nothing but lie. Like, yeah, we got one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, crash.
Yeah, we shot one out the sky.
Right.
You just gotta lie.
I would have to read in that. You can believe the news that they shot one out the sky.
They have to take out the internet. They have to take out all these articles. They have to take everything away.
Wipe everything.
They have to wipe everything away.
and bring the chaos, and that's how they gonna get people.
They have to wipe it all away.
Yeah, leave the world. Yeah, cause hey,
I'm surprised they had chariots in that mode.
yeah, exactly. But the scripture say what those that believe on that tried stone shall not make haste in that
I like how
time.
they-
So they, of course, they got a confusion because that's how anybody that's wicked and that's just a habitual liar, they'll do that.
Yeah, man. I hate liars.
I like how
Man,
they
ain't nothing worse than that.
Ain't nothing worse than a fucking liar, man.
Man.
Especially when you know the truth. Salakia. Hey, get it's in Apocrypha. Truth shall flourish. Because the truth has got to come out, man. Get whatever's hid shall be revealed too. Baba Kusha. Because it's enough of Esau's lies. All right, we're at the point where all the lies that, like the scripture says, how are the things of Esau searched out. You see, we found out that this nigga is a liar. He's not smart. He don't know. Yeah, that's another precept. The forger of lies, man. He is the godfather of fucking lies, man.
We just keep on lying and lying and lying.
He's a liar from the beginning.
Like when he get caught up in the lie, he lie again. Don't like every time you lie, the more you look bad.
Esau is the nigga that put his hand in a cookie jar, and he got the crumbs all over his beard, his face. He got chocolate chips in his fucking nails.
Right,
And when he get caught,
like
he's like, I ain't eat them cookies.
right, dramatically he started crying.
Like, what cookies?
Yeah.
Like Will Smith, he had on the fake mustache. That's a fake mustache. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Yes, it is.
That's that nigga. No, it's not.
And he still lied.
Nigga, Esau.
Go ahead. Who got? Yeah, go ahead.
It says, for evil shall be put out.
Yeah, evil. Oh, slow down now. Evil shall be put out. Okay, which is Esau, this society, this kingdom, this empire, this rulership, this this world. What's the word? Eon. No, not eon.
Age.
This age. What is it? Eon, right? Yeah. This age, right? Shall be put out. That's the evil, the rulership of Esau. Remember, when he was loose, when Satan was loosed,
Yeah.
he went to deceive the earth.
That's 21 and 7.
20.
27.
Yep, 20. So evil shall be put out. Go ahead.
It says, and deceit shall be quenched.
See, deceit, which is lies, shall be quenched. So that deceit is likened unto a fire. If you quench something, that means you're putting something out. So the deceit of Esau is likened unto a fire that the Lord has to put out. You know?
The light of the wicked shall be put out.
That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it. Perfect.
It says, as for faith, it shall flourish.
Yep. Faith, which is within the scriptures, the prophets, the men of the Lord, have faith in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Faith is going to flourish. Why? Because we see the downfall of this place. And we know that the scriptures is true. So faith is going to flourish. Go ahead.
You look at the word flourish, it says, an instance of, this definition says, an instance of suddenly performing or developing in an impressively successful way.
Woo. And this is a successful way. The Lord promised to raise us up. He set up his prophets, beginning with Abba Bivens, all right, King Masha, High Priest Ariah, all those great men. He set the whole stage up for this process of what we in right now. All right. He set up the internet. He let Esau set up the internet. We got on the internet. Now it's on the four corners of the earth. Now the world knows who they are. All right. And look, man, everything is happening. That's the
Then
flourishing.
shall that wicked be revealed.
Then shall that wicked be revealed. Everything is flourishing right now.
There you go.
I went into that definition of quench. Again, it said deceit shall be quenched.
Yep, deceit shall be
This
quenched.
is the etymological definition of quench. It says to bring to naught, eliminate, render ineffectual.
Damn.
So, hey.
Render ineffectual.
There we go.
Damn.
Yeah, so his lies ain't gonna stand up in the court of law no more.
Nope.
The lies ain't gonna be able to hurt no more, man.
It says,
And if you keep talking, we're gonna hold your ass in contempt.
Right.
You know, you keep talking. Yeah. Go ahead.
as for faith, it shall flourish.
Hour.
It says corruption shall be overcome. It says corruption shall be overcome, and everything in this world is corrupt.
No, I'm
You
good.
know, everything in this world is positive. Everything is negative. You know, it's a death cult. Riches corrupt your mind. You got the, your mind being corrupted by the corrupted food that they're growing, that they're pushing out.
Right.
You know, the program is corrupted. You know, the knowledge that you get from what you read is corrupted. You know, what you can't even trust what you see and hear. You know, it says corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
Right, and it's being declared now. You know, in this time, in our lifetime. Good, you got it.
This is Luke 8 and 17. This is was outside Mashiach speaking. It says, nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, be made clear.
That's
It
it.
says, neither anything hid that shall not be known to come abroad. Hey, right now, what's happening? It's exposed on a high level all across the world.
God.
It's like you turning on it. It's like you go in the living room, you cut on the TV, and it's about you. You cut that shit off. You go into the room, you cut on the TV. I'm watching. It's about you. Every room you go into with a TV, you cut that motherfucker on. It's about you.
In the car, with the radio.
Oh yeah, all the TVs and shit. Yeah, all the TVs. You go to B Dubs, it's all the TVs. Everything is about you. Yeah, everything is about you, man. So you can't escape from it.
Hey, no, like he tried to create a social credit system, but the whole time the Lord already had it in place for him.
Check your credit.
Right.
It's over
Run
with.
your shit.
Go ahead.
All right, this is the book of Jeremiah, the 49th chapter and the 10th verse. It says, but I have made Ishashua bare. I have uncovered his secret places. And he shall not be able to hide himself.
That's it. He ain't gonna be able to hide himself, man.
So who,
See, this is a scripture where you can prove that that's Cain, the spirit, that fugitive.
Yeah.
He can't hide.
Yeah.
See, he can't hide. Nigga, you that mark when you go into that word mark, that he was gonna put a mark upon Esau. That was a sign. Okay, it was a sign on him in the latter days, man. It was a sign put on him, you know. So he's made bare. He's been exposed. Cain has finally been exposed for the murderer. All right, the liar. All right, the thief,
the deceiver.
the deceiver.
Oh, you said like.
He's been found out. Thief. You got a Uriah?
You want that word mark?
Okay.
But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. And he shall not be able to hide himself.
Yeah, he discovered the secret places, which is what these councils. Okay, the witchcraft councils, Bohemian Grove, the Trilateral Commission. You know, the Bilderberg. You know, the council. Yep.
Yeah, Council 300.
Yep.
Council of, is it wrong?
The Scottish Rite,
Club of Rome.
the Club of Rome, the Brotherhood, the 322, the Skull and Bone.
The World Economic Forum.
Yep, the World Economic Forum. Everything has been searched out and discovered. This is the devil we dealing with.
'Cause no matter how.
Every group, whatever group, whatever cloak you try to hide yourself up under, it leads back to that red man.
Yeah. He even used very extravagant words, terminology now.
Switching the names.
Yeah.
It's still, you still got a tracking. The
Yeah.
Lord still has tracked you.
It says his seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not.
And he is not.
Yeah, because the Lord gonna take them out.
Yep.
He gonna completely wipe them out. You ain't even gonna see them dwelling in the city. They ain't gonna have no immunity, and they ain't gonna have no sovereignty.
Yeah.
No immunity nowhere. Now they got diplomatic, what they call diplomatic immunity.
Diplomatic immunity.
They're permanent security councilmen on the council board. They get to make all the decisions.
Well, guess what? We got diplomatic immunity through Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. The scripture says, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. So as soon as your bitch ass try to do some shit, the Lord gonna fuck your ass up.
Yeah, we the bureaucrats, yeah.
So like that bus, that bus that came past when you said, but it said crime stoppers.
Damn.
Big red words, yes.
They got the whole anti-defamation league.
Yeah.
Southern Poverty Law Center.
Yeah. That Southern, that defamation league, which is
Man.
built off of bullshit, man.
Yeah, that's a whole. That's
That didn't have nothing to do with the anti-Semitism that's going on today.
It's fraudulent.
You know, it was fraudulent. But that's cool. Uriah has something.
Yeah.
Luke chapter 12, and, verse 2 and 3, and it reads, for there is nothing covered
That's it. Them secret councils. The Lord is putting it on you devil spirits to reveal yourselves, man. Them secret meetings. It's like,
No, you got
you know, y'all got too big-headed, too proud that y'all even put books out on it.
Yep.
You made movies on it.
Yeah.
And then you have some, you know, demons turn Christians, which is bigger demons, and exposed you. Like my man's
John Todd. Yeah.
John Todd.
Should make his own tongue to fall upon.
Make his own tongue to fall upon himself. So the Lord had you in a trick bag from the fucking jump. And you too stupid to see it.
That's what you know that's the Lord too, man. Like, dude was a whole Satan worshiper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he turned to Christ.
He turned
No,
to
because the Lord can do that. He said strong delusion.
strong delusion.
He can send
One
you.
demon to another demon.
Right, he can send a demon that come. He be like this and shit. And, oh Jesus! Right.
It says, therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be brought, like it shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ear in closets shall be proclaimed upon the housetop.
Yeah, just like when one of the Rockefellers told Alex Jones about the charagma, told him about the C-hip, told him that he wanted to inject everybody. Total control.
Alex Russo.
Aaron Russo.
Fuck
Aaron Russo, he produced Trading Places. Aaron Russo told Alex Jones the elite plans. And
brother right now is still.
and he exposed it on that DVD.
Yeah.
You know? And that's a part of Esau's agenda, exposing their agenda is a part of the protocols because that's the pride of it, you know? Hitting it, yep.
There you go.
So, you know, but it all goes back to prophecy though.
Okay.
It all goes back to prophecy. You know, so finish up last two, 3 scriptures and we're gonna head out.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2, starting at verse 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there be a falling away first, which that happened with Israel in 70 AD.
Yep.
With sacrifice. Okay. It says, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Okay, which perdition goes into death and destruction. You know, that man of sin is talking about so evil, something like white. Okay, he's being revealed. You know, as the devil that he is. A shameful spewing shall be upon thy glory. It says in Habakkuk 2nd chapter.
Yep.
You know, that's
Yep.
the reason why the nations around the world are mad, because they starting to wake up from the wine of Esau. You know?
He gonna get the worst ass whooping too.
Yeah.
Out of all nations. See, other nations had like, you know, one nation came and took one down. Then one, but he finna have all nations
Yeah. It say,
come whoop his
it
ass.
say, yeah. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon.
Yeah, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Yeah. He say, thou shalt be spoiled in the booth.
It's like that scene in Black Panther when they came to what's that guy? M'Baku. Yeah.
Baku.
When they came there, but you had Esau among them,
Mhm.
and everybody was talking, but as soon as he started talking, they started barking at his ass like, "You cannot speak."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't say shit.
I can't wait for that day. You know the earth gonna change, boy. You know it's gonna be the earth.
You can't do shit.
We do not do that yet.
Go ahead.
It says, 4, who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. As Esau with his God complex.
Yep.
You type in Jesus is God, what's image that pops up? So-called white people,
Yeah, that's
Israel, all the movies they make, it's always, you got that movie that the elder apostles suggested, King David. It's a good movie, and they go into the history real well. But, it's Edomite character. You would think that Esau was,
Yeah, the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But,
They did a good job.
right.
And lying.
So it says, verse 5 says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now you know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. And that time is now. You know?
That's right.
It's time for this devil to go down.
That's right.
If it wasn't, you know, it wouldn't be so much being revealed. Every time he does something now, you know,
Immediately you find out that it's some bullshit.
right.
Yeah, right.
And a lot of times it be their own people exposing it. You know, we'll get it, and then you know we'll pair it up with the scriptures because can't nobody else do that. You know, they can bring out truth, but they can't bring out the 100% truth. It's in the
right.
scriptures. You know,
Yep.
it's how you measure the times.
You say that's an example of the truth being, like the brother he brought out Luke 12, how it's being proclaimed upon the housetop, that's out on the highways and byways and on the internet, right? Bringing
Perfect.
out the truth and exposing the lie.
Yep. Perfect.
Literally, how about you know, shit.
God, it says, verse 7, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Because it was working back in the ancient Roman Empire.
Yep.
You know, and it was a mystery you
Yep.
know, to the majority of people. You know,
Yeah, because Jake loved. man,
Beginning with
Jake loved
beginning
fuck
with
when
the
he saw that.
beginning with the Greeks.
Yeah, the Greeks. Yeah.
Beginning with the Greeks. It started with the Greeks.
That's one of the. Well, yeah. Go ahead.
God, it says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now liveth will let until he be taken out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been Yahweh by Shemiel Shah, been letting this devil, you know, do what he been doing. Okay, but I just want to go, since sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily.
Yep. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
Right, so the Lord been sitting back watching it, you know, but as the scriptures also say, but not at all a wicked way.
Yeah.
You know, it says, great in power, but he's slow in judgment.
Yep. Thou thoughtest that thou was
Altogether
one like we. Damn.
So he,
Psalm say. It says. No, Job say. Have you not known that the staff of the wicked like a short pole, something like that.
Time for the wicked is short.
Yeah, trying to.
He has a bound that he cannot pass.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Like, so now, like you know, we in the time of the indictment period.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they already did. We just telling you the judgment. Like we going through all the judgments. You know, you squirming. You know how Jay they'll jump bail. He bail jumping right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you really,
He running right now because we already gave the verdict. The verdict is already
Ain't
out.
getting too far.
He jumped bail. He trying to, you know, he trying to prolong it. He going state to state.
he's reading an account.
You the most, but you the most wanted man in the universe. You the intergalactic thief.
What can you go that the Most High can't find?
Exactly.
You know? No matter how much he sowed his seed in other nations, like the Lord still know who he sowed it. But it says, verse 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth,
Yep.
which is the prophets. You know, we are the mouthpiece of Yahweh outside.
Yep.
Right, to you know, proclaim a downfall of the devil. You know, like the spiritual attorneys.
Yep.
The raptures, you know.
Treason.
Right.
They scream. The only way to stop us if they say we commit treason. But the whole time you the treasonous traitor.
So it says, being consumed with the spirit of his mouth. That's 2 Corinthians 10 chapter. So our warfare not carnal, but mighty through the strong. No, that stronghold is all the lies of the soul. That has a strong hold on the minds of the people, primarily upon our people.
Yep.
All right, but that veil is being lifted in these days of time. It says,
working, coming as the power of Satan.
Oh wait, I skipped number 9. I skipped verse 9. It's like Second Thessalonians 2:9 says, even him who's coming is after the working of Satan, with all powers and signs and lying wonders.
That's it.
So that's the spirit that he operates in. Satan. So he's the physical counterpart of the spiritual evil Satan, who do the bidding of the left hand side of him, the Father of planet Earth.
That's
That old
right.
serpent, which is Satan, the
Right,
devil.
so everything that he does is all sanctioned by the Most High.
That's it. And he don't get that, dummy. That pride has deceived thee. All right, is that it? Anybody got one more? You got? Go ahead. It's the last one.
Book of Baruch, chapter 4, and verse 30. I'm going to read down to 34. It says, take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons. Of course, beginning with Esau and Edom and the other nations. They have forwarded our affliction. They have gotten rich off of our oppression and our ignorance. And the Lord says they're going to the tables are going to turn, man. I believe it's Deuteronomy 30th chapter. The Lord is going to put the curses upon our enemies and upon them that hated us and pursued us, man. Persecuted us.
And we've been taking misery for the longest. Now, like you're saying, it's their turn now. Now you got to deal. You got to drink that cup.
But it says, for as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. Babylon the Great, man. Okay? She's going to be grieved for her own desolation. That's destruction. All right? You're going to be in a complete state of irreparable misery. You're not going to be able to come out of it. All right? Because the Lord is going to put it upon you. That's the curse. All right? And finally, verse 34, it says, for I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure. And she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time, going into the thermonuclear destruction.
Yeah, it lines up with Isaiah 34. You know? So, go ahead. Close it.
You got it out. Lawyer, close out.
Con. All right, but Lord willing, all right, this live was edifying to you hopeful elect out there. All right, we're going to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to you.
Hawa, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakudash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, and shalom to you hopeful elect out there.
Abba, Baba.
Blah, blah, blah.